a WikiVidi Documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Somewhere, song. Somewhere, sometimes referred to as Somewhere, or simply There's a Place for Us, is a song from the 1957 Broadway musical West Side Story that was made into a film in 1961. The music is composed by Leonard Bernstein with lyrics by Stephen Sondheim, and takes a phrase from the slow movement of Beethoven's Emperor Piano Concerto, which forms the start of the melody, and also a longer phrase from the main theme of Pyotr Tchaikovsky's Swan. The song in the stage musical. In the stage musical, the song appears in the second act of the show during the Somewhere ballet. It is performed by an offstage soprano singer and is later reprised by the entire company. In the original Broadway production, Somewhere was sung by Rary Grist, who played the role of Consuelo. At the end of the show, when Tony is shot, Maria sings the first few lines of the song as he dies in her arms. In late 1957, this recording was released on the album West Side Story. The song in the 1961 film. In the 1961 film, the song occurs at a pivotal point, after the rumble in which Tony has stabbed Maria's brother, Bernardo. Having nowhere else to go, Tony runs to Maria, who has just been told of her brother's death and who killed him. When Tony comes to her room through the balcony window, Maria, in shock, pounds against his chest. Realizing in spite of her anger that she still loves Tony, Maria begs him to hold her. After Maria cries out, "It's not us. It's everything around us," Tony replies, "Then I'll take you away, where nothing can get to us." He then begins singing Somewhere to her. His comforting voice draws her in, and it becomes a duet of hope that their love will survive, somehow, someday, somewhere. As in the stage show, Maria sings the first few lines of the song as Tony dies in her arms. In 2004, this version finished at 0 on AFI's 100 Years. 100 Songs survey of top tunes in American cinema. Somewhere is the only track that is out of sequence on the original soundtrack album, as it is the last track on side 2. This is rectified on the CD as Somewhere is correctly placed in sequence to the film Between the Rumble and Cool. The Supremes version. In 1965, the Supremes recorded the song for their album There's a Place for Us, though it went unreleased until 2004. They also used it for their debut appearance at the Copacabana nightclub in New York City, and it eventually became a fixture of their nightclub acts. They also sang the song on The Ed Sullivan Show and the Hollywood Palace. In contrast to the original melody, a special dramatic monologue was incorporated, which was frequently changed in conjunction with changes in the group as well as the country's turmoil in the late 1960s. In the aftermath of the shooting of Martin Luther King Jr., the monologue was changed to reflect King's famous "I Have a Dream" speech. When the Supremes appeared on The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson the day after King had been murdered, lead singer Diana Ross was so overcome with emotion that she practically stumbled through the speech, but got an extraordinary ovation from the studio audience. It would once again be nationally televised several months later that year when the group paired up with The Temptations for an NBC television special, TCB. The monologue for that special went as follows: "Yes, there is a place for each of us, and we must try to pursue this place, where love is like a passion that burns like a fire. Let our efforts be as determined as that of Dr. Martin Luther King, who had a dream that all God's children, black men, white men, Jews, Gentiles, Protestants, and Catholics, will join hands and sing that spiritual of all, free at last. Great God, we are free at last." Barbra Streisand version. In 1985, Barbra Streisand released a version of Somewhere as a single off the Grammy Award-winning The Broadway album. In the US, it narrowly missed the top 40 on the Hot 100, peaking at number 43. But fared better on the AC, peaking at number 5. It was a minor hit in the UK, peaking at number 88. The song itself won the Grammy Award for Best Instrumental Arrangement Accompanying Vocal. In 2011, A duet was produced using scenes from Streisand's version while Jackie Evancho performed live with David Foster at the Ringling Museum of Art. On her 2014 Partners album, she released a new recording of the song, this time as a duet with Josh Groban. Pet Shop Boys version, Somewhere, was released as a single by the British music group Pet Shop Boys on the 23rd of June 1997 to promote their Somewhere residency at the Savoy Theatre in London, which was named after the song, and to promote a repackage of Bilingual. The single was another top 10 hit for the group, peaking at number 9. The single also peaked at number 25 on the Billboard Bubbling Under Hot 100 singles, roughly equivalent to 125 on the main United States Billboard Hot 100 chart. It also peaked at number 19 on the US Hot Dance Club Play chart. In the US, the song was released as a double A-side with A Red Letter Day. The Pet Shop Boys version also uses elements of another West Side Story song, I Feel Pretty, and the album version uses elements of One Hand, One Heart, spoken by Chris Lowe. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like to know more?